Hey guys, what's up guys? Surfer here for another video, and today I finally am doing this. I should have done this from like episode 1, but it's kind of a thing I do. I decided to start reviewing a show in the middle. So I'm here to review Rwby Volume 7, Episode 5. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of glad to start reviewing like now because it's like getting really, really important and everything. Everything's getting so like political. Yeah, I really should start just making my videos without my glasses on, so I do. I can't really see the camera with my glasses off. Because like there's a glare, and it drives me nuts when I'm like editing my videos. And see, like, I just pet peeve of mine. But any further ado, um, so yeah, this episode it was very interesting on its own. We get a bit of Rwby, and we get a bit of Wise. We got some Bumblebee action, Yeah, and it's the topic in this like kind of like whole episode was talking about like how they've all grown up in some way, where they've all had to, especially Weiss and Winter have like in their ways like matured, and I finally have a chair, like after all this time I finally like get a chair in here, um, so and my falling pictures in the background, but so it so it's this episode really like dives into like we've all grown up, we're different now, we're not like the same kids we once were. It's a really big breakthrough for someone like Weiss. We remember how Weiss was back in volume 1, and look at her now, you know and you look at like you also could take like Rwby and look at how she was in volume 1 to now. I think I can't really compare that because Rwby has not had so much character development in like last volume she got. It was like some really important stuff. But apparently there's like this council meeting election, like council, like being a council person council, like the election's about to start, and since we found out this woman Robin, and then we have of course Jacques Sheen, and yeah, Daddy's back in town to make everybody miserable. That's what's happening. I feel like Weiss and Winter are getting the bigger end of it. So yeah. I was going to make a video about the Winter Maiden, but it was revealed that it's not who I thought it was. Kind of disappointing. But, and finding out that Winter is going to be the next Winter Maiden, it's like, not another Pierre thing going on, please. No. I cannot watch. That's like my fear, like my internal fear that the Winter Maid's gonna die this volume, and not Weiss, I mean Winter. She's gonna Winter Maid, and she's gonna die, and it's gonna be worse because it's gonna be more heartbreaking than the first one. I don't need a repeat. No, we all suffered from that the first time around. I want to take and then we have like Crow, and yeah, we're starting to see a different side of Crow, and like the ace of the I just Clover is his name. Okay, him and Crow like bonding. It's really nice, and I think it's also bringing back memories to Crow for when he was younger, when he was with Team Stark, and they would go on like missions and be huntsmen and everything. Sorry, if you hear a lot of squeaking, it's doors in my house. But yeah, I just think I wish I kind of reviewed last week's episode. Only because I'm gonna talk about this. I need to talk about this. I'm gonna make a second video. So we found out that in general that Summer's last mission was a summer thing. It wasn't Osmond sent out and got her killed. I will have to go back and rewatch my own video to talk about my theory about what happened this summer. I'm going to I'm going to remake it since we have a little more information because we need some more stuff. I'm glad that Crow finally opened up about Summer because it's like, who's gonna talk about her? You know, it better be Crow. But yeah, and then for Rwby, things are like, she's really having to be like the leader, and she's gonna learn how hard, she knows how hard it is being a leader. Um, but it's kind of cool to see Team Juniper basically, and Oscar, kind of do this, and then it's just like, yeah, they're really fun. They're fun to watch. It's fun to like watch them do their thing. And then you have Blake and White, not Blake. I mean Blake and Yang. Getting the names all mixed up in my head. Blake and Yang. Bumblebee. It's cats going on. And yeah, yeah. I'm really happy that Blake and Yang are having this thing, and they work so well together. Like all a team Rwby, they just work well, and it was really great to see all that. I do want to talk about, again, going back to Crow, when he was with Clover in the back of that truck playing the card game, and and Clover's like, you shouldn't really like not you should accept compliments, and and he was like, oh, like Crow for the longest time was trying to stay away from the people he cared about because he was afraid to get hurt. And they were like, when like before we found out more information, like before this volume, like the fans had so many, like even before 6, like when we were waiting for 6 to come out last year, it was there were so many things floating around. And going back to the Summer Rose and Crow thing, it's like, what happened? And yes, and for just everything to fall apart, it's just, I think Crow is just remembering his younger days. And when Clovis says your niece is one of a kind, he's like, yeah, they all are. But Crow knows secretly inside what he's talking about. So yeah, your niece is like something really special. Crow is already worried about her safety as it is. Clover, don't make it worse, please. But anywho, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a side note and say, like, Rwby has been one of the only few protagonists in anime so far that hasn't been kidnapped this far in the series, compared to other series. I kind of hope she doesn't get kidnapped anytime soon, but it's like Arthur Watts and Atlas and Jacques. Oh god, this whole election thing is going to kill me. And it's kind of like when Weiss started talking about secrets. People keep secrets. Of course, people keep secrets. Weiss the spy got a couple of her own secrets she's not telling her sister. Everybody has secrets, and everybody keeps secrets from each other. It's a human thing to do. But then it's like, Weiss well, people keep secrets, and for so long we've been fighting what's the right thing to do. Though the good thing to do is their way, only their way. And Weiss's point is like, what's really the good way? It's kind of like, I want to say this. I think we should do what we think is right, but then again, taking that saying, you could take it to a psychopath saying, oh, me abolishing, me like killing, like for Sam, like, oh, me doing all this horrible stuff is for good. No, it's not. It's really the one's interpretation of good. I think that's the big thing that Weiss has been fighting with, is what she should really do, like what's good. Should we go through this? And like Rwby's character herself, she's like keeping secrets. She's like, I'm not gonna tell everybody everything right now because we got a bunch of crap going on, the hunts. So I feel like Rwby in a way is reminding Crow of her mother, and that's where last episode what he said. Yeah. Rwby. I do like her new outfit. I like her new look. And Penny's a robot. So the first thing is Penny's a robot. And like we all love Penny. Look, I'm glad Penny's back. Okay? It was nice. It was great. But then again, Penny is a robot, so she has a hard time with like human emotions. And so the whole idea of her, like, she's like, since she's the protective mantle, it's like, I want to have time to do my job, but yet I want to do the things I want to do. And we was like, yeah, that's hard. It's normal, Penny. It's normal. So yeah, there's the evolution of Penny's character, when all these volumes of her not being here, and it's like, she's back. And yeah, she's back. She's back. So that's the big thing right now. This episode just had like bits and like everything, but near the end when we're hearing Jacques' speech, I'm thinking, oh, the series is fucked. Excuse my language, but you have no doubt about it. When he says the things he says, people are going to go crazy. And you see that. He's going to be what destroys Atlas. He's one of the villains of the series, and he wants that spot on the council. He's going to do it, but he's going to do things the Jacques way. He's not going to do what's right, or what we perceive is right. And I think that right there is a sign of like selfish gain. Like, you doing what it's more of a selfish thing. And like Weiss said, people keeping secrets, people think do it's right, follow me, but it's all for their personal gain. And so it's like this cycle that keeps happening is represented so much in Rwby. Like, it's just not, there's no stop to it. And so it's really, what can we do to stop all this? And this is what this episode kind of represents. It's like, it's showing like the madness that is becoming of everything's going on right now. It's episode 5, and that's probably gonna be like 13 episodes. So the build up is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's basically what's going on. And before it was about, like, we're here now. This is kind of, like, everything was fine. It was kind of see the little, yeah. And so, anyways, that's really all I gotta say. Like, this episode was just like, the build up is really what's gonna happen to Atlas in general. And there were the training scenes and Rainbow Chick. I don't know her name. I think it's like Neo or something. No, it's not. Yeah, when are we gonna see Neo and Cinder? Please. I would like to see Neo again. A little ice cream princess. But, anyways, all of that. But, Rainbow Chick over there and, like, that. I kind of forgot it. Like, you forget about some of these characters that you see in the back of, like, volume 1 through 3. And then you see them again. You're like, oh. Yeah. But, yeah. And then it's like, nice. And then when she compliments on Oscar, me blush. It's like, oh, yeah. Now, Oscar's like, what? 14, 15. He's around that age. And he's like, he's got an old wizard dude in his head, and he's trying to save the world, and he's trying to like grow up, and it's just, oh, Oscar, he was being adorable old Oscar as ever. So, with that being said, yeah, and then I thought about Rose Garden shippers. I'm like, oh, they're gonna. Well, but yeah, some Bumblebee action. I was happy to see Bumblebee. But yeah, this video's gone on longer than it should. But anyways, guys, I'm just gonna wrap up this review. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If I missed anything and all that good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So make sure you hit that like button if you did, and also consider subscribing if you liked the video, because I do make more content like this. So anyway, guys, this is Starfire. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.